Today I want to talk to you about something really important, something very extremely important actually. The one thing that you can do, just one small itty bitty tiny thing that you can do today that will take your career from being average to being exceptional. And again, it's so funny that those little small things that we can do in life can have such an outsized, oversized impact. But I'm telling you, what I'm going to share with you right now is tiny, but it's impactful. It's easy, and it's simple. So I'm going to go in and get us started because I'm actually just about to do a training, so I'm going to log off after this and get going with one of my clients. What is the difference between impossible and improbable? Do you know the difference? Impossible versus improbable. See, when something is impossible, that means it cannot happen. It literally, there's no way for it to take place. It will never happen. Something that is impossible will never happen. Okay, so we've established what's impossible now, but let's think about improbable. Improbable means that it may not happen, but there's still a chance. See, those things are very different, actually. See, let me ask you right now, how many things do you think in your life are impossible? Very few. There are very few things in our life, in our world, that are actually impossible. I mean, at one point, they thought it was impossible to be able to fly. At one point, they thought it was impossible to have motorized vehicles. At one point, they thought it was impossible to be able to sit in America and talk to someone in Asia. Those things were improbable, not impossible. Now, just track with me here. Too many of us look at things, look at goals, look at opportunities that we would like to take advantage of, and we believe that they're impossible, not improbable. See, if you believe something's improbable, that means there's still a chance. That means you have an opportunity to keep working for it. You can work hard, you can network, you can politically position yourself around people. There's so many different things that you can do to increase the chances of you reaching your goal if something is improbable. But if it's impossible, there's nothing you can do. Now, look, I'm going to take one more last turn, or I'm going to take another last turn, and it's going to kill you right here. Look, the problem with impossible is that once we think in our mind that something is impossible, our mind shut off. What was once improbable, what once there was an opportunity for something to happen, once that chance was there, once you start to think something is impossible, immediately there is no way for you to attain it, because you will stop thinking about it, you will stop trying, you will be no longer motivated. There is nothing you can do once you think there's no chance for you to make it happen. This is that small thing I'm talking about. Be very wary of impossible. Be very wary of two other words: can't versus won't. It's the same exact thing. There are very few things in life that you cannot do. Do you want to run for office? You're going to run for office. You want to get a promotion? Sure, you can get a promotion. All these things that we say we can't do, we can do it. But we choose not to do it. It's not that we can't do it, we won't do it because it's too hard. Takes too much time, too much effort. Look, stick with me here. What I'm doing right now, what I'm going to challenge you to do right now, is get out of the impossible mindset and move yourself to an improbable mindset, right? Take yourself out of the I can't mindset and move yourself over to the I won't. Because at least if you say I won't, that's still control. That's a choice. That's not some external factor saying you can't. Be real with yourself. I tell people you can lie to a lot of people, but never lie to yourself. So look, what I'm going to ask you to do right now is you've taken the first step. You watched this video all the way through, and this is what I'm hoping you're doing. So take the next step in saying to move from impossible to improbable, to move from external factors saying I can't versus I won't, and sign up for my newsletter. It's a small thing that costs you absolutely nothing, but it gives you the opportunity, that improbable, it gives you that opportunity to reach your goals. My newsletter is alextremble.com, ALEXTREMBLE.com. If you sign up for that and we find an opportunity to talk, I'm going to be sending you free materials on how to help you get to your goals. If you just sign up to that, just that one thing, you are taking a step towards reaching your goals. Look, I thank you everyone for being on here. Please hit that like, hit the subscribe. Make sure you share this message with so many other people. I love you. I appreciate you. As always, stay strong, stay positive, and definitely stay moving.